Hello, everybody. So we're going to discuss how the liquidity project works. Okay, so first of all, you need 7 persons. That's all you need. Now, each of these persons has, before they enter the liquidity project, each of them has a specific financial goal. Good. So these values are in BBD, barbados currency. Okay. So let's say if person one wants to make a goal of $140,000 PBD. This person here just wants to do 1,000. This person here wants to do 100. This person here wants to do 50. This person here wants to do 10,000. This person here wants to do 7,000. And this person here wants to do $800. So these 7 persons have diverse goals. Some of them will take time, some of them can be easily attained. But let me show you the dynamic of the liquidity pool. Great. Now, this is the target liquidity goal. That's what each person wants to get. So the group as a whole knows what is the target liquidity. The target liquidity, you add up everything. No, here comes the interesting part. Great. So all persons have their own individual anonymous amount when they enter the pool. Each person does not divulge to the group what they are intending to do. However, this is what happens. Person one, person two, right down to 7. Each person assists the other person to achieve it. So in this case, everyone assists person one to achieve that $140,000. So once person one achieves it, using proximity trading and other techniques I have, each person does this. They get $140,000. Now, persons may ask 2 questions. What is the minimum deposit and what is the turnaround? So the team has created this scenario. Once a group, it maxes out at 7. So it is 7-person max. It's max persons. Great. What happens is there is a zero deposit. Since there's zero deposit, that means each person can choose what they want to deposit. And it's an open system. Now, my wife has suggested, and I love it, she has suggested 2 things. Based on how much person they deposit, every 100 BBD, person will receive a 10% cash back or rebate, what you want to call it. Now, that only relates to Barbadian currency deposits. Unfortunately, you will not be get that using cryptocurrency. Yeah. Um, to acquire once persons give us the Barbadian currency and we have to purchase the cryptocurrency with that, there are fees incurred. Also, there's another every time the pool refreshes, person receives 25% of their deposit over and over. So work it out. This is allows persons straight across the board, and this is the most important part. I don't want to quote this statement incorrectly, so I'm actually going to break it down here for you. This is really cool, and this quote came directly from my wife. Let's see here. Right. Determine what you give back so it does not hurt your efforts of making your goals. So let's write out determine what you give back to the pool so it does not hurt your goal, or you reaching your goal, your financial goal, you reaching your financial goal. What does that mean? Meaning is that the liquidity pool wants you to benefit more than it. So the pool isn't trying to amass a large amounts for itself and you're constantly depositing to it. It wants to limit your deposits. And in the event that you deposit, the most funds are coming back to you. That's what the fund wants to do. So let's continue on here. No, so since all persons assist person one to reach their goal, this is what happens. Everyone turns around and helps person two. What happens? This is what happens. So it is a symbiosis element. I put also the video recently. I would encourage person to watch it, the oxygen mash of health, wealth, and allows you to understand that once you help others, you're helping yourself. And in this case, once you're constantly trying to reach your personal goal, other person are helping you because we're doing the same thing. You are helping others because they're helping you. As well as you help others, they help you. So it's a great symbiosis, a great balance of mechanics. This person three, their financial goal is 100 BPD. Everybody in the system, like these seven persons, all they work together in a cohesive, symbiotic relationship. And once they allow person three to achieve that $100, this process is copied. That we are using our creating skills to get this done. Okay, so it happens for everyone. Everyone. This happens for this individual who wants to get $10,000. All of us help that person. They get $10,000 as well. This person it wants to generate some thousand. We all of us help that person. And then lastly, this person achieves it. Now let me show you the power of it. No, this part of it here goes to the pool. This is pool deposits. And these are participant deposits here. Remember, below I said to determine what you give back. So this is 100% return. All of these funds go back to the pool. All of these funds here. So in this individual here who reached 140,000, all of that goes back to the pool. All of it. But look, that person here also receives it. So they are giving back to the pool, and when the pool broadcasts it, everybody else gets it. So it's not like they're losing $140,000. They're just submitting it to the pool. The pool rebroadcasts it so everyone gets it. Same process again, the person who wants to change. So everybody knows that once they help each person, so this person here knows that once they achieve their goal, they're going to receive it. So they're not losing anything. But everybody else that assisted them to achieve it, they get as well. Now, here comes this part here, determine what you give back. Now, the most important thing is that the system is going to limit from here. These funds here is going to limit how much of this you can redeposit because they want to make sure that you are maximizing throughput, you're maximizing profit for yourself. Yeah. So this is a very straightforward mechanism. Now, how will this work? It is two simple steps. Two simple steps. Step one, fund your pocket option account. Just fund it. Make sure it has funds in it and keep on topping it. Remember the oxygen max video. Do not just deposit once and don't ever deposit again. You get any consistent habit of adding funds to your pocket option account. So the amount is always increasing. That allows you to get access to higher trades. Point number two, connect your account. So what will happen is in this case, if person number one, their pocket option ID is, let's say, 9812478. When person one, everybody connects to that ID. Everybody connects to it. Yeah. And let's say person two, their ID is 2489123. Let's say for argument's sake that person two is the ID. Everybody is funded and they connect to that. So that means that every single ebb and flow of this person's journey to $140,000, they get the losses and the wins. All the person who wants to achieve the $1,000, everybody else helps them, they get $1,000 as well, both the wins and the losses. No, remember it is a zero deposit. Yeah, the system, you're not required to make it. You choose. You keep in mind what your goal is, and the system looks because these are the seven top persons. So the pool looks at what you're looking to, your target liquidity, what you're looking to get, and also how serious you are based on your deposit. So that's why the deposit there's no minimum. You choose that. You choose that. Now to make things simpler, we have four teams. Team zero, that team is already full. Since they're the first team, they get to choose what they deposit. Okay. Now to make things more safe, streamlined, each team maxes out at seven persons. So this is seven, and that is closed. That is already closed already. Yeah. So there is team one, team two, and team three. Now to make things simpler, since that team zero is the only group that can choose their deposit, because they're the first ones out, we decided to make things very simple for the other three teams. Okay, so the three teams, these person can choose what value that they want to start off with. Team one, the minimum deposit will be $1,000. Then for team two, the minimum deposit is 500 BBD, and team three is the minimum deposit of 250. Now, any person can deposit more than these values. So in event a person wants to put in $4,000, they don't have to go to team one. $4,000 is more than 250. So once your deposit is more than $1,000, you can choose which team you want to go in. Yeah. So just going to go over this one more time. The liquidity pool consists of seven maximum persons. Once that is met, the group is closed off. Each person gets to choose their financial goal, what they want to achieve. What they want to achieve in this liquidity pool, they give that value is anonymous to themselves. Great. Once that is done, we know the total target liquidity. We add up all of that, so we know overall what we want to achieve for all persons. Great. Now, as we start, each person has a specific goal. Each person does that, and everybody helps that person. Once they achieve that, that amount is then submitted back to the pool, and the pool does what? Broadcast that amount to everyone that participated. It is a closed group, so the seven person is very small. Right. No, since that was one of the requirements of this process, and second of all, the quick turnaround. And this is done not every 3 days, but persons have 3 days to work together. Yeah. And that way we can quickly turn around. These are seven persons work together, and all of us are working to get each person to their goal. Yeah. And rising tide versus all boats. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is how the liquidity project will work. And it's very simple. Seven persons, all of us work together to help each person. And once each person makes their goal, regardless of the amount, regardless of it, these are just hypothetical numbers here, but regardless of the number, small or big or in between, all of us work together to help one person. And once they reach their goal, and it is transparent, it is broadcasted across those seven persons, everybody benefits. Two simple steps. Fund your account and connect it. There's no trading required. There's no watching Zoom. There's no watching YouTube. All you have to do is fund your Buckle account and connect it to the person who is being helped for this particular period. And that is it. That is all you have to do.